So this month, September, is actually Dystonia Awareness Month. And I feel like if you're only subscribed to my YouTube channel, you might be less aware of it. Fuck off, because I talk about it more on my TikTok and my Instagram. But I actually have a condition called dystonia. I am diagnosed with segmental dystonia, which means that it affects multiple body parts, and usually when you're diagnosed with segmental dystonia, it means that the body parts are connected. Fuck off. So for me, when I was diagnosed, it was my neck, my side, my arm and my hand. Fuck you. I've actually had dystonia for 6 years, believe it or not. Kisses. It affected just my hands and my feet for the first like 5 years really. In 2021 I started to have the odd episode where it went to my whole body, but at the time I was calling it full body lockups. I didn't realise that that was part of my dystonia back then. But they didn't happen all the time, so when I had like long-term dystonia, that was always just in my hands and feet. Fuck off. And unfortunately at the very end of 2024 it started a little bit in November, and then throughout December I got a lot worse and I kind of developed different types of dystonia. That was when we went sort of into more cervical dystonia. So I had like a head tremor. Wankers! It's when my neck started to go sideways. But in December 2024, when my neck started contracting to the side, it would stay that way for kind of an hour or a couple hours at a time, and I'd be able to relax the contractions with medication. And unfortunately this year, 2025, has literally been the year of dystonia. It has been mental. Ew! It just spread to my entire body, I'm not joking. So although I am diagnosed with segmental dystonia, which means like in segments, multiple areas, my official full diagnosis is segmental dystonia affecting multiple areas post Lyme disease. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. I'll put it on the screen. Cunt. I got that from a neurologist. Lesbian. However, during attacks, as you can see in this video, but also not so much in this video, I have most videos like that on my phone, whereas this video is purely footage that I've taken on this camera. It spreads to my full body. Haha. So it can go into generalized dystonia as well, which is when it's full body. And it can go to areas that I never even thought dystonia could be. I've learned a lot this year about dystonia as a condition. Shut up. I'm going to try not to talk about it too much in this video, because another video that I'm doing on my YouTube channel is I'm going to do a big Q&A. I had a lot of questions sent in on Instagram, so I'm going to answer all of your questions. So if you watch this and you have a ton of questions, don't worry, I am going to do a big video about it all soon. Shh. But honestly, I didn't even know that dystonia could do any of this stuff until this year. I had no idea that you could get it in your neck and it could do that. I certainly had no clue that it could go here. And even that I think is quite rare. I mean, I've been trying to find people similar to me online, and there's not very many of us. Shh, be quiet. I'm on like dystonia support groups on Facebook. I'm in a cervical dystonia support group as well. And there is really not many people that have had it in their kind of abdomen. I found one woman who looked pretty much identical to me in that way. But yeah, that was it. So it's been quite a lonely time really. Hup. Especially, you know, just being in my 20s, mostly cervical dystonia affects people much older. Fuck you. So it's quite unusual for me to have it in this way. Shh. And I just thought that this video would really give an insight into daily life with dystonia, you know, kind of behind closed doors, what goes on in my own home. Fuck off. So we're literally going to start all the way back in March. That is how long I've had these clips for. Because when I started filming them, I had no intention of doing anything with them. Woohoo! I didn't plan this video whatsoever. Fuck off. And I actually just realised like fairly recently that I had a bunch of videos on this camera that I'd taken during dystonia moments. Huh? A couple attacks, usually just an increase of contractions, that I kind of filmed just to document, and I totally forgot that they were on this camera. Towards the end there's a couple that I filmed recently. Those are the only ones that I did with the intention of this video, because I knew that by then that's what I was going to do. Shut up. But the first few months that I started this, I did not have any intention of doing anything with these videos. But I thought actually it's a really good way of showing people what actually happens when you have quite severe dystonia, and how it can affect someone. Some of it's obviously not very nice to watch. It's quite vulnerable to share me in this state. Fuck! So I would advise, you know, discretion when you watch this. Shut up! And if you stay to the very end of this video, I will pop back in at the end and I will give you an update of how I'm doing now. Shh! But for now, I'm going to take you all the way back to March. And yeah, this is Dystonia Diaries. Okay, so I'm going to do my usual neck check-in. I didn't do it on day 1 or 2 because I thought it was just going to be like a short thing. But today's day 5, so I'll do it today. This is how it's looking on night 5. I haven't had my neck brace on for an hour now, coming up to midnight, so it's been the entire day. It's at the very end of the day, so my neck is kind of at its worst because it's had all day to like stiffen up. I think if I left it longer, my shoulder would probably be up here. This is how it's looking. It feels very pulled, it's very sore. I get pain going all the way down my spine. So this is kind of its natural place. I'm going to straighten it up and show you what it looks like. I'll just hold this here so you can see. So I'm sort of forcing it here. It's a lot of work, a lot of effort. It's making me like clench my butt cheeks and my feet together. You can feel it pulling all the way down here. It really, really hurts. I'm not going to hold it there. But yeah, that's how it's doing. I'm hoping it doesn't last too much longer. So yeah, day 5. This is my neck. 31st of March and it's just gone 10 PM and I am having a bit of a dystonia attack. My neck has been dystonic for I think it's like 16 days now, but it's like extra contracting right now. It's also in my left arm and hand. It's in my feet a little bit in my spine. Doesn't seem to be on my right arm or hand at all, which is good. I don't know why I'm videoing, to be honest. I don't know if I'll do anything with this. It's just documenting, I suppose. So it's currently Monday, and last Friday, because of the dystonia in my neck, so like 4 days ago, my right collarbone slid. And I found out yesterday, on Sunday, that my collarbone is subluxed, which is a partial dislocation. It's more popped out than the other one. I can't really see what you could tell on there, but so yeah, that's just chilling. Occasionally my neck will start pulling and I start to like look that way, but then it will stop and I can face that way again. I'm definitely gonna have to get some medication in a minute. I wasn't sure what it was doing, so okay, I'm gonna go and get some medication, but I don't really want to keep filming because it's spreading to my spine and my neck is getting worse, so So it's currently 20 to midnight. I've had a good day dystonia wise. I think because yesterday was so bad, I actually had like contractions all day. I was really upset, I was struggling a lot. And usually when I've had a day that is so full of contractions, the next day will be a bit better. And it's as if like my body's got it all out in one day, so the next day isn't so bad. But I have started contracting now, and it might not look that bad on here. I mean, obviously you can see it in my arm, my hand, but it's also in my spine a little bit, my shoulder, my feet, my bum cheeks. It's super common for it to go there. I hate dystonia so much. Yep, it's in my feet. This is my medication pouch. This is my muscle relaxant that I was given by the GP. I just realised what my leg is doing. I don't know if I can show you or not. It's my leg. I'm going to try and get this to settle before it spreads even more, so... So as my following grew, people the 11th of June. My neck is contracting pretty bad. But today is the 11th of June and this is day 89 of dystonia in my neck. It's been on a tilt for a long time now. It's also slightly in this area as well, which is pretty common, especially lately. It always goes into my mouth and pulls down along here as well. My collarbone is still not quite in the right place. In fact, it's probably moved more since the beginning. I had an x-ray on it coming up to a week ago. I'm still waiting for the results. Usually I don't have to wait for results for an x-ray, but because it was a GP request, it then has to go back to the GP. But I should get results literally in the next couple days. My physio thinks it's subluxed and the GP says that it is not in the right place either when he feels it. The x-ray was more just because he wanted to check on it. But I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to try and put my head into the middle and show you what it looks like. Sorry if my face looks weird. I can't really do it. I can't really get myself into the middle now because on the 3rd and 4th of June the dystonia spread to my abdomen. I have truncal dystonia as well now, which is causing me to be bent over this way in my side. This is what I mean. So when I move my neck into the middle, I mean, you can see the resistance against it, but because I'm also bent over this way, it doesn't really work anymore. It's not comfortable in the slightest. My right shoulder is up a lot more than it was in the beginning. Like in March when I started making these videos, my shoulder was up a bit sometimes, but not the way that it is now. This is just how it is nearly 24/7 now. Unless I've had some medication, muscle relaxants, then it does go down a bit. I am upset that it's been such a long time. Like, I remember the first day that it went into my neck, and at the 7-hour mark I was really upset and in so much pain that it had been there for so long, and now it's been nearly 90 days. It's quite difficult for me to like think about, and being in 24/7 discomfort is obviously very difficult. I do get some relief from medication, but it doesn't last. I can feel contractions even just standing here like this. So today is the 12th of June. I'm having quite sore contractions in my neck. Today marks 90 days of dystonia in my neck. It doesn't even look like there's much happening, but oh, it's so painful. It's the 14th of June. I got a lot of back pain today. At least my earring combination is cute. I made these. But it's not even my muscles that hurt, it's like my bones. It's like bone ache. And we found out yesterday that I might have scoliosis. It's going into my eye again, actually. Can you see it's starting to close? It's more closed than the other one. You can literally like see contractions. My neck. So that's how we're going today. I'm gonna see if I can get it better with some meds and try and get on with my day, because I've got a super important video that I need to get finished and I need to hand it in like today or tomorrow. So I need to get this sorted so I can keep editing and finish that. Yeah, I might put my heat pad on while I edit. So I'm obviously doing better than I was before. What time is it actually? It's 10 to 6 p.m, so I'm doing better than I was before because I had some meds and it did work. It worked for my face anyway. I still had a lot of stiffness in my back, my side, my feet, and I'm just about to have another top up of meds because my, oh, you can't even see. I've got stiffness going all the way down my left arm, so it's in like a funny position. Please excuse the state of my room. My room is absolutely tiny. If you've seen my room tours, you'll know that. My room is really, really small and I have a lot of stuff. Where the hell has the sun gone? Currently doing a bit of a thumbs up actually. That's for you. Give this video a thumbs up. Oh, I'm joking. Yeah, so my left arm's doing this. It's been doing this for a few weeks now. Like, it started going into this position a couple of weeks ago. It never really used to do this for me. Like years ago when my dystonia was only in my feet, my hands, it used to do this a lot. It used to be more contracted inwards towards my chest. So I'd never even really thought about dystonia looking like this, but it's a strange feeling because this essentially feels like a fake arm now. Like, it feels like I'm wearing a prosthetic. It's weird when it does this. And because I'm hypermobile, my dystonia can go outside the normal range of movement, which is really, really difficult to deal with sometimes. So yeah, I'm gonna have some more meds, try and get this sorted. It's such a beautiful day again today. The sunshine makes me feel positive for sure. Okay, I'll see you whenever. At my favourite place in the entire world, hurts. Hey everyone, it's Saturday 21st of June, just gone 5 o'clock, and my, what's it called, shoulder blade is contracting and it feels like it's gonna poke through my skin. You can't see it properly, but it literally feels like my left shoulder blade is trying to push its way out my skin, but it's weird that you can't like feel that. Today has not been a good dystonia day. I've been having to keep topped up on lots of meds and stuff. My shoulder's been getting higher. Most days it's like right up here, and it's not me doing it. I can't, maybe this is it relaxed, like it feels relaxed to me. I can't put it down any further, same as I can't put this one down any further. I can shrug my shoulders. Well, it only works on one side. But because I'm so crooked here, I look like this. I haven't actually updated you on this. I did actually find out a few days ago that I do have scoliosis. It was found on a spine MRI in 2024 that I had. It was not related to dystonia at all. They wanted to see if anything wrong with my spine was causing the issues with my legs. And they found like mild scoliosis. They just didn't tell me, but apparently that happens all the time because a lot of people have mild scoliosis. My physio thinks that my dystonia is making the scoliosis worse. That's what he reckons. This is how I look every day. All day, every day. I think I have very mild scoliosis, but because my dystonia is so severe, it looks like severe scoliosis. That's what I think. Right now it's just a waiting game, waiting for appointments. I'm going to London to see some private people next Friday about my dystonia, so that's positive. And I'm seeing my Lyme disease doctor in another place on Monday, so only a couple days. But he doesn't have much to do with the dystonia because he doesn't see many people with it, especially when it presents like this. Like, this is quite unusual, I guess, for someone my age anyways. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Having an extremely uncomfortable, painful day, and it's really hot as well. We're having a heat wave. Oof. Oh shit, how do I turn it off? It's the 6th of September. I know I haven't filmed anything for ages. I've had a lot of dystonia happening throughout July and August obviously, but I just wasn't filming it on my camera. I was just using my phone really. So all of the videos of that are on my phone and not this camera. But in terms of my attacks, they've been way better lately anyway. This is the first time that the contractions have spread to my neck and my mouth in like a month maybe. That's why I'm talking funny. My face looks like pained or even scared, but that's just the dystonia in my face. My fingers are contracting too. I don't know what you can see though. We've got a family meal booked and we're meant to be leaving in like 5 minutes. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. I had a hoodie on, but I've had to get changed because the contractions are making me hot. Can't open my mouth now. This is usually how my jaw dislocates. I don't know what to do. I'll update later. My necklaces have not stayed in the middle for like months now. It's doing my head in. I'm back from the family meal. I made it there. I had my entire meal one-handed and I was in pain for a lot of it. My side is so crooked. I don't know if it even looks as crooked as I feel. I think my mum's gonna put a sling on for me to stop this from hanging out because I'm getting really sore here. This muscle here is hurting a lot, so I've got an ice pack here. But I think Mum's going to put a sling on for me because it's annoying when it's like this. It's been a while since it's done that as well. Thankfully my neck and my mouth are a lot better. My neck was bad for the entire meal, and kind of by the time that we had dessert my neck was starting to loosen up a bit. The waiter at the restaurant, I think he was like the boss, you know. We went to an wonderful Italian man. He was so nice. When I walked in I was really embarrassed because it was so busy and there was a lot of people looking at me because my arm was out to the side, my neck was like this and my mouth was dropped and I was just really stiff. And I was really embarrassed walking past all these people. They took us to our seats and obviously he knew that I was, you know, disabled in some way. So he took us to our table and he pulled the seat out for me and then pushed the seat in for me, and I don't know, I just really appreciate it. And when I ordered a pizza he made sure that it was already cut into slices when it arrived so that I wouldn't be struggling to do it one-handed, you know. Just like little acts like that I really, really appreciate. Wow, because I was getting looked at quite a lot, so he made my night really. Chop. But yeah, I'm gonna go. It's my dad's birthday tomorrow, but he's got an extremely busy day, so he's gonna open a couple presents tonight, so I'm gonna head downstairs. I think my mum is gonna put a sling on for me. It was kind of her idea. Still got a bit of a, well, it's a thumbs down at the moment. It's the 7th of September. I've had to have my arm in a splint and a sling all day. I really thought the way that my arm was would just be yesterday evening. I thought I would wake up completely fine. I've just taken my splint and my sling off for the first time today and it's like 10:30 p.m. and this is what my arm is doing. Being hypermobile does not help me out here at all. It's like floating. I hope it's better tomorrow. I've never had contractions in my entire arm last more than a few hours before. The way that I'm thinking at the moment is like, oh, my arm contractions never usually last very long, so even if it lasts a few days it'll go off after that. When the contractions in my abdomen started, that was new. I'd never had that before, and it's now been, not sure actually, 126 days. I just checked. So a little part of me can't help but be terrified that this is going to last a while, but most of me thinks no it won't, because I don't know, I just don't think it will. But hopefully it's better tomorrow. It's the 9th of September. It's 8:15 p.m. I'm in a lot of pain here. I was just documenting, but I'm gonna have to sit down. Hello again, we are back in September. Shitty titty. Yeah, as you can see, it's been a lot. It's been a rocky year. Fuck off. I know I didn't film much during July and August. I'm not really sure why, to be honest. I think just because I was filming most of it on my phone and not so much on this beautiful little camera that I have. Ew! Thank you if you watched all of that. It really has been a lot. Like I said earlier, I have learned so much about dystonia this year as a condition. I had no idea that it could do all these things. I mean, when it started to spread to my jaw and my tongue, I don't know if there's any footage in this video of when it goes into my tongue, because usually when that happens I'm quite distressed, obviously, but I will put in a couple of clips on the screen. Your tongue actually has 8 muscles in it, and dystonia is a condition that causes involuntary muscle contractions. So basically any muscle in your body can be targeted by dystonia if you have that type of dystonia. For some it's very localized to one place. Woohoo! I feel like that's quite common. Shut up, mum. Yeah, it spread to my tongue this year a few months ago, and that was just a lot. I had no idea that was a thing. My eyelids, I didn't know that was a thing. Even my eyebrows sometimes contracts as part of an attack. Usually that's when it's full body, it'll be in my eyebrows as well. And hopefully people feel like they've learned a lot from this video too. So now that you know everything that happened in the past few months, I thought now the video is over, I will update you on what's happening right now. Fuck off! Choo choo! Sorry for that outburst, I didn't feel that coming too much. So the day that I'm so the day that I'm filming this outro, it's the 14th of September, wankers. I'm very happy to say actually that I do not have dystonia in my neck on a daily basis anymore. That's when I started doing these vlogs because it had been in my neck for a few days, and for me that was just absolutely bonkers. Evie! I didn't know that could happen, I didn't know that was a thing. It was just totally unexpected, really caught us all off guard, and it stayed like this, tilted to the right, for just over 100 days I think. I'll look through my photos and videos and put it on the screen when it was that it relaxed, finally. But yeah, so I don't have my neck over to the side on a daily basis anymore. The only times that it does that is it'll do that pretty much during every attack, every increase of contractions, it'll come right back. But it's not like this 24/7 anymore, which is a huge relief. And I know in the last few clips I had dystonia all the way in my arm, and I was worried that it would stay that way because of obviously what happened with my side and my neck. Speaking of which, my side is killing me right now. I don't usually just sit upright like this for longer periods of time, but I'm happy to report that my full arm contractions calmed down a few days ago. So I had it in my full arm where it was like this for about 4 days. Wasn't very pleasant, but I'm glad that that's all that it was just 4 days. Because I was really terrified that it would stay that way for months. I do not trust my body very much anymore at all. I have no idea what it's gonna do. Hey! I have no idea how long things will stay that way. So yeah, when something comes along, I'm like, oh my god, there's no way of me knowing how long it's gonna be like this for, and I don't think many people understand what that feels like. Woohoo! My hand, I didn't really talk about my hand in this video. Shut up! I'm going to take my splint off to show you. My hand, my left hand has been 24/7 constantly dystonic for, I'm not even sure how long, it's been months. I don't think it was like this in March when I started the video trying to picture the footage of myself in my head. So maybe it was like April or May or June, I have no idea, but we're now in September and it has been months. My physio has been trying to work on this bitch for months. Is it on a good day because I have my fingers? Shut up! If my fingers are contracted then it's not doing good at all. But yeah, it's extremely tight. Those tendons here have been a big struggle. On a day like today where it's kind of at its like best, that was really lame, it's not too much of a problem for me. My abdomen is still exactly the same. The 4th of May this contracted and has stayed that way ever since. I'm going to try and show you what it looks like today. I mean, it's kind of hard for you to see because I'm kneeling and not standing, but this is what it looks like. This is my rib that sticks out when I stand up. I am on daily medication for my dystonia now. Shut up. I do think that one thing that contributed towards me getting my neck relaxed on a daily basis now, which is huge by the way, I'm so glad about that, because although I am in daily discomfort with my hand and my side, shut up, I'm not looking at the world on an angle anymore. That got really annoying. Even things like drinking, I would have to drink a certain way, and even then, you know, it could just dribble out the side. It was so annoying. But one thing that I think contributed towards it getting better was my muscle relaxant dose being put up and up and up. Fuck off! So when I was first prescribed muscle relaxants, there was a clip in this video where you saw me taking it during an attack. And at one point, that's all that I was prescribed it for. Shh. In the beginning, it was only 5 ml because I had to build it up. Shh. And then it went to 10 ml, and he was like, take 10 mils when you have an increase in contractions. So whenever I was having a dystonia attack, I would take 10 ml. Fuck you! But in the beginning, it was only when I had a dystonia attack. Shh. Whereas now, hey, I take 10 mil 3 times a day. Wow. And I'm actually at maximum dose now because although it's 10 mil, the strength of it has been doubled. Shh. So yeah, I'm on maximum dose muscle relaxants now. Wow. And I have been that way for a couple months, I think. Hello. And I have noticed it make a huge difference in my full body attacks. They have calmed down massively. Shh. I did have a little blip this month, as you can see from the clips towards the end that were filmed in September. But even then, even when the contractions were really bad and it was in my neck again, my side, my arm, whatever, it wasn't full body. It didn't go in my legs, it didn't go in both of my arms. So yeah, we've noticed a big difference in my full body attacks, like full body, pretty much every muscle. They have calmed down so much. Woohoo! Obviously my dystonia on a daily basis is not great. We still have my hand to go. I don't know when that's going to be. That's just taking its sweet time. Same with my side. I don't know when they will get better, but I am coping as of right now. It's difficult. It affects my self-confidence a lot. I feel a lot more unattractive than other 25-year-old women my age. I feel like it makes me unattractive. Shh. So I don't like that very much. Hello. I do have an amazing physio. I have amazing doctors helping me. Fuck you! Unfortunately, none of them are on the NHS because it seems like they couldn't really care less. My GP has been nice, and he is the one who gives me the muscle relaxants and got me up to full dose, so he's been nice and he's been understanding, but I'm still waiting for referrals to dystonia clinics, dystonia specialists. It's taken months, but you know, everywhere is just so busy. Referrals take a long time, so shh, be quiet. If you've got to this point, I will say please do not give medical advice in the comments. I have a wonderful team of people who are trying to help me. Lesbians. I've had tons of medical advice on TikTok and stuff that I just didn't ask for, and I appreciate that people are trying to help, but sometimes it's like people saying, have you done this, have you done this, have you done this? It's really exhausting. If you're wondering about Botox, a back brace, all that kind of stuff, I am going to address all of this in my Q&A video. I will put a few points in the description though, so please do check those before commenting if you haven't already done so. Shut up! I have so many videos of attacks that are way worse than this, but usually my mum would get a few quick videos of those on my phone to show specialists and things and GPs. Some of them I haven't really posted anywhere anyway, just because, I don't know, it's just so strange to look at. It can be quite graphic too. Cock! But I hope you found this video like insightful in some way, educational. I kind of just want people to see the very raw side of dystonia, you know? Shh, be quiet. Thank you for watching. I have more content coming this month, so I will see you soon. Bye. Cunts.